After the first elimination, I think it got extremely real for people.
All right, everybody, get ready for this. The contestants will be walking in. You them to come in, please.
Basically, they're just ripping me, and they're like, even now, like, your personality, you just look nervous. And I'm just like, of course I look nervous. I'm terrified.
Tell me you hold off, okay? Hold off. I don't think we need to redo that again. Let's check our singles, please.
So I'm just thinking, like, oh man, like, I have to do well on this challenge.
You, Sid, ready, one.
Hi, guys.
Take.
May I be one of the first to congratulate you on getting through a rather intense first elimination.
Thank you.
2 gone from the 10. You are now officially the Elite 8 of Gillette drafted season 2. Andrew, you were like Johnny Cash. You were walking that line, man. What did you make of all the constructive / unconstructive criticism that came your way?
You know, I think the best thing to do is to just take it for what it is. I mean, they're not trying to, you know, criticize to hurt me. They really want to help me, and I think the reason I'm still here is because Greg believes that I really want to be, and I'm just gonna have to listen to what they said and work as hard as I can.
It was a fairly serious elimination, but I think it's time to have some fun. You wanna have a little fun? All right, let's do it. The next challenge will involve streeters. In a nutshell, a streeter is an interview on the street, ironically enough, with a complete stranger. Here's how it's going to work. This station has been predicated on interaction with its audience. It's important to us. Cabral Richards has become one of the finest reporters in the country at doing what he does, talking to people. He makes it look easy. It's anything but. The rules go as follows. You will pair up with another person, have one camera, and get exactly 10 minutes to go out onto the street and conduct a series of interviews, the topic of which is the business of sports. Take that any way you want to take it. How you'll be judged. Are they entertaining? Are they informative? And how you all work in a team setting. Because as you might have noticed, teamwork is essential in this industry. Casey, you won the last challenge, the teleprompter challenge. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
I told you you won a reward.
Yeah.
Pertaining to this. Here's what you're gonna get. Because you won the teleprompter challenge, you now get to decide who your partner is. You also get to decide how the other 6 are paired up.
Oh my.
I'll make it easy for you. Who do you want to pair up with?
I'm gonna have to go with Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Any reason?
I don't know, he's my bud. He's my partner. He probably knew I was gonna pick him.
Phil, no surprise?
We get along well. We got some chemistry going on, so I think it's going to be. It's not exactly LeBron, Wade, and Bosch, but I think we're going to compare pretty
it isn't
well.
because there's 2 of you.
Yes.
All right, Casey. Again, I'm going to make it easy for you. Who does Rick pair up with?
Rick's gonna go with Austin.
Okay, Rick and Austin. Meg, who does she get as a partner?
Meg's gonna get Sean as a partner.
You're making this very easy for us.
This is different.
All the partners are already paired up. So by default, Andrew and Brent are together. Andrew, big challenge coming up. Is this the man to get you where you need to be?
Absolutely. We're gonna knock this out of the park.
All right, fairly confident man. Good luck.
Get on 3. Looks great on 2. Looks nice on 1. Sid standing alone. Sayonara.
Going into the second challenge, you know, obviously the score is very big on cabbie on the street. I mean, that's the big segment. I had added pressure on top of the fact that I was in the bottom 3 previously. So I felt like I really needed to prove myself.
We walked in, and it was the second day of makeovers.
I'm gonna get you to come over here and line up against this wall. Congratulations on making it to the next level of Gillette Drafted.
Thank you.
So as you guys know, today your challenge is Streeters, where you're going out and interviewing people in the street on the spot. So you definitely need to look good and look the part. The good thing about doing field work is that there's a little bit more room for casual wear. You still have to look professional. Andrew, your t-shirt, tell me what's happening.
I've been wearing basically varying colored polos on the show. I just didn't want to be wearing like a polo every time, even though it's kind of my look. I kind of like the style, it's simple.
Mixing it up is good, but to be honest, all the time when there are cameras around, you guys are looking to be on TV, you need to look the part. So we've definitely got to put on a collared shirt. Even a crisp golf shirt can work. T-shirts are a no-go.
Yeah, but she hasn't made me dye my hair yet, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
So you guys, it is hot outside. It is a scorcher. And Meg, what is the most disgusting thing guys can do?
Smell.
I totally agree. You guys do not want to stink when you're walking up to strangers to interview them. You need to smell good. So guys, I have Gillette Odor Shield deodorant for you, which eliminates odor. And I also have Gillette Odor Shield body wash that you use in the shower, and it'll keep you smelling fresh all day.
Emilio mentioned the Gillette Odor Shield body wash and Odor Shield deodorant, and I'm glad she did. I think maybe some of the guys went back and reapplied afterwards, which is probably a good thing because I was partnered up with one of them.
Rick came in to give us some more tips about how to do streeters and what the best approach is.
Hey guys.
Hey, obviously, everybody's seen him do a million of them before, so it was really cool to have him come in and show us exactly how it's done.
We've all seen interviews where the person's asking the questions, you're getting the answers, questions, answers, questions. It's so boring. No one wants to see that. Another cool thing too is, since you're not in the environment where it's controlled in the studio like this, you're out there, anything goes, you have to be on your toes, maybe even bringing out a prop or two into the mix.
So as soon as Rick said that, I thought for sure, I'm like, all right, listen, I want to take Rick's advice. Rick knows what he's talking about, and I'm going to use the prop and make it interactive and have fun with it.
Any other questions before we send you out into the world, onto the street?
What do you do if you come across a streeter who's just basically not cooperating with your interview? I mean, you're trying your angles, you've got your questions, but they're just giving you one-word answers and realistically blocking the interview.
That happens a lot. That happens a lot. So you just have to get the most you can from the person and having your personality come through, I guess.
I didn't really know what he meant, but I could see like how he was just saying like you just got to roll with it, basically.
I know you guys want to get out there. So listen, good luck to you all.
He really told us that just, you know, stay calm, be yourself. And I feel like it worked out well. Like his comments were, and his tips helped us out.
So after we met with Rick, we went up to Queen Street to do the Streeter Challenge. The rules of the Streeter Challenge were simply you work with a partner. Other than an intro or an outro, you're not supposed to be on camera together. You're each supposed to find, within 10 minutes, find your own interviewees and interview them about the business of sport.
Hey, Sean and I were really lucky because we got to go first, so it was nice that we didn't have to stand and watch everybody else do it and kind of judge how they were doing.
So it was like, okay, get your game face on and get out there on the street.
Hey, I'm Meg Morrison.
I'm Sean Francois.
And we're hitting the streets to talk about the business of sports.
That's right.
The most difficult part was wrangling somebody. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hi, do you follow sports at all? I'm running around and I'm looking for somebody to talk to, and I'm shocked that everybody that I asked, are you interested in sports? No, no, no. I'm like, you're in Canada. Come on, show me something.